Announcement. Error. Scanning Dreamer commentary. Error. Pulling Dreamer commentary. Commentary seized from. Redacted. Error. Error. Bob Whiteman.
Who the fuck is Spencer? Every night I wake up, Spencer. Every day I go to work, Spencer. I go to divorce court, Spencer. Who the fuck is Spencer? Leave me alone.
Spencer, you gain 1 hero point.
What happened? What? I have said someone?
I think we don't know what's going on.
I'm confused.
I'm not confused. Clearly, we're in people's dreams. This was somebody back in the real world, back on Earth, not in the tower, who can't stop thinking about Spencer. Probably because people were commenting about you.
The paralegal imps screech in dismay as they jump up from their desks and leap to attack. At the top of round 1, S1E, you start us off.
Free action to stride up to one of these imps.
In a wake of scattered, papers scatter as you move through the room. There's just so much junk littered around.
Yeah, there's really nothing to do but shoot this imp in the face. Does it just be what I do?
Because that's what heroes do.
Yes. We shoot imps in the face. And we roll poorly, but still hit. 18 to hit.
Then 18 hits.
We will roll poorly again. 3. I don't remember what kind of bullet I had in there.
Silver.
We'll see. Was it silver?
It was, yeah. All 3 of that damage goes through. It just kind of clips the imp as it's moving erratically.
Follow up, reloading strike. Except, hold on. I need to remember my feats. When you make a successful range attack against an enemy with a one-handed firearm, that enemy is off guard against my next melee attack. He is off guard.
He's off guard. Got it.
To your next melee attack.
Which is right now. I roll poorly again.
This time, it doesn't hit.
Third action, we will cast shield on myself.
All right. That takes us to the imp that was just shot at. Rude. He uses 2 actions to cast a spell, and he becomes invisible. And then he sneaks away.
Or does he? Does he just stand there and we don't know?
We'll find out. So he gets a 6 to attempt to sneak away from you. That's a critical failure. On a critical failure here, they're observed by the creature throughout the movement. S1E in this case. However, if you're invisible and were hidden from the creature, instead of being observed, you are hidden throughout your movement and remain so. So they will still be hidden, but you know exactly where they end up. And they just kind of sneak around up to this corner, just on the other side of the door that you're all entering in from. And that's its turn, taking us to Ted.
Can I even see any of them from where I'm at right now? Can I see this one? This numb one?
Yes.
Alright. I will attempt to exploit vulnerability on him.
Alright. Baseline DC for this level 1 creature is 15.
25.
Nice. That is a critical success.
And I don't think I get... Oh, critical success. I remember the creature's weaknesses. I have a flash of insight and gain more knowledge about the creature. I learn all of the creature's resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including the amounts, and then the unusual shit. Yeah.
Cool. Imp, creature level 1. Weaknesses, holy. Resistances, poison. Has access to an ability called Fiendish Healing, as well as their venom being delivered by the tail that they have, the stinger.
How much weakness is it?
3.
Nice. Armor be doing weak. Actually, no. Fuck that. Actually, it wouldn't matter, because my normal weakness does 3 damage anyways, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing holy then.
What's the gauntlet configured to right now? You had it stabby before for the Yogothel.
Oh. I still have on piercing.
Still stabby. So the wrist blade lights up and glows a holy light as you stride towards the imp.
He's 35 feet away from me.
Never mind.
My movement speed's only 30.
There is one right
Slacking on the
here.
movement
I'm not
speed.
sure if you see this one. The room has a lot of
No,
going
I
on.
don't.
Is it because of your position? Oh, it's your position. You're right. Yep. I'm kind of around the corner of the doorway. You're not fully in the room yet.
I guess I could move up to this one instead. 'Cause my mortal weakness does apply to any creatures of the same type.
Because of the critical success, right?
No, just that's how the weakness works. Mortal weakness.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, this damage affects the target your exploit vulnerability as well as any other creatures of the exact same type, but not other creatures with the same weakness. But then I gotta double check something else.
Ted, we're only level 3. It shouldn't be this complicated.
Dude, play a fucking thaumaturge, man. There's so much stupid bullshit.
He's right. It is a complicated class to navigate, especially since it's so far off the standard class types. You know.
Dude, just wait until I'm in the high levels. I'm adding so much stupid bullshit. Like, my turns are going to be like an hour long.
God.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
Don't worry,
Third
David,
action,
you're
I'm
not
just going to
editing
try
it.
we're trying to stab
True.
this guy.
But I blagged through it.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
And apply 3 holy damage as well. So, 11
Glowing
damage.
Holy blade stabs into the imp and it screeches in pain.
That's my turn.
All right, well, that takes us to the imp that you just stabbed. With its first action, it uses something called Fiendish Healing. It regains a single hit point. Nice. Then uses his second action to fly into Ted's space and then attempt to stab him in the neck with a stinger. It lashes around. Tail lashes around and goes for your neck. Does
Rude.
a 21 hit.
Yeah.
Take 2 points of damage. And say it with me. Need a fortitude save.
19.
19 is a success. You are fine. That takes us to David. It's your turn.
All right. We'll start with Courageous Anthem, and I will use Lingering Composition, making a performance check to attempt to extend that. And I get a 26.
Baseline DC for that is an 18, so that is a success, but not
Excellent.
a critical success.
Everybody gets Courageous Anthem for 3 rounds. Action 2, we're going to give Garden of Music 2 actions, and they'll move to just south of Ted. And I don't know if that counts as that thing being flanked or not, because it's in Ted's space. But we're going to have Garden of Music take a swing at it with their clubbed tail. Whew. Getting a 26 to hit.
A 26 hits.
We'll deal it. Min damage, though. 4 bludgeoning damage.
It takes all of it.
And then with my third action, I will cast Protect Companion on Gom.
Okay. All right. That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
Yo. I'm gonna move into this corner, mocking the ambitious imp on the other side. Wait, I can't see him though, can I?
Hold on.
Unless Swanee said he was
He's
there.
invisible, and Swanee has not pointed it out,
Okay.
so no.
I did not have any actions to point out.
I was going to say, yeah, he hasn't come back to you yet.
Well, let me kill this guy with the one that's in Ted Square. I'll try my darndest. How about a 28 to hit?
Damn. 28 is a critical hit.
Yeehaw. 16 damage.
All right. The ray of divine energy pierces the imp right through its skull, and it begins smoking, and he just falls out of the air, dead. That takes us to the final imp, bottom of round 1. One way at the south side of the room here. Hasn't really been engaged, has not engaged. What they do is they fly forward. So they use 2 actions to fly all the way to the back, right on David.
Why?
And they sting you, or attempt to. 17 to hit.
That it's
Okay. Take 2 points of damage. And give me a fortitude save.
Didn't roll very well. I got a 12.
Well, David, you take 2 poison damage and become clumsy as the spot where it stung you in the neck, green veins start to spread out from the point of injection.
That looks sick.
And the imp seems to be wildly flapping its wings around you. Like it took all of its 2 actions to get to you, but it was only 5 feet short of getting there. But all that extra movement, it just kind of like flaps its wings around you in a distracting manner. Taking us to the top of round 2. Swanee, it's your turn.
Yeah. I really don't want to try to attack this one while it's hidden. Seems annoying. I'm just gonna go behind David. Don't move. I'm gonna shoot this right next to his.
My middle name is William. Tell me you won't miss.
Oh, damn, that was pretty good, David. That was pretty fucking good. Yeah, that was solid.
Sorry, did you make your lingering composition check? I can't remember.
I did. Yep.
Succeeded.
Yes,
Okay.
please. You need every extra hit you can get.
We will shoot. Oh, that's much better than last time. We're gonna get 27.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh, 27 is a critical hit.
Oof.
Yeah. 20 damage.
Fuck me. The concussive blast that rips through the tiny body of this imp rips it to shreds.
Right next to my head. Mop.
Oh, it's
Don't worry. It'll go. Ah, you can't hear me anyways.
What?
what? Oh, nice.
I guess I use my third action to. I guess I can use it to point out. I mean, he's probably gonna move anyways. I'm gonna move up next to him. Like, he's right next to me. That's my turn.
Okay. Well, speaking of that imp, the only one remaining, it curses in a language that you don't understand. However, it is clearly a curse. Something. And he tries to sneak. So we're going to do that. It's just really unfortunate. Do you think an imp would have the stealth skill? Just out of curiosity.
An imp?
Yeah, an imp.
No, because they're imps are supposed to be very raucous and
They do have
calamitous.
They have the invisibility thing. I guess that's why I'm maybe a touch salty about it.
No, I don't think of imps as stealthy at all, I have to say.
Fair enough. Well, speak of that, it gets an 18 to attempt to sneak as part of this action. Sneakily flies.
So that fails at least 2 of us.
Beats me.
And they use their second action to again sneak one more time. And I'm not even going to make the check. You already know where it is. Wait, no, I'll do it because maybe I get good this time. Spoilers. Didn't get good.
You didn't.
Rolled in that one. Okay, so the imp is it trips over the desk on its way over to this spot, and it's just clumsy as all get out. Now,
I just saw 2 of its co-workers just get demolished.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that final action of this round, where they've been failing to sneak over to the west side of the room, where there are 2 sets of doors, it opens one of the doors and screams something unintelligible to you inside. And 3 more combatants get added to initiative. And that takes us to Ted. It's your turn.
So this guy's just hidden next to me.
Yeah. You're really aware that he critically failed his check. He's cursing out loud, invisible, right next to you.
I try to stab him.
All right.
Get a 22.
22 hits, but he's still invisible.
Woo. Make it.
12
does it.
against an 11.
12 damage.
And again, the glowing blade this time cuts right up through its little sternum, and you impale the entire creature on it. You have to like flick your entire arm at the elbow in order to get it off. It's dead.
All right, I move into the next room.
Okay, as you step into the next room, this room is filled with bookshelves. Not as nice as the bookshelves that were in Councilman Heathenson's chambers. However, these are clearly records or books of some sort. In this room, you can see 2 imps kind of hovering around the books, just like have a few open and are skimming through them, as well as a humanoid, much like the secretary that was up front, with glowing red eyes and dried blood on their cheeks. They're holding a book open, looks like a big fat legal text, and they look up at your entry.
Oh, hey. And then I try and stab the imp in front of me and roll nat 20 for a 26.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The sad imp is the one that you attacked? Yeah, that's a critical hit, obviously. How much damage?
18.
Another one, you just right through it, and you pierce its heart. But this time you're getting the pullback motion has to be a snap so that you don't get their little bodies trapped on your blade. You're starting to get the hang of that.
Guys, I'm rolling well for once.
Woohoo.
Excellent.
You're like walking through these little imps right now.
Yeah, we just had to fight level 1 creatures. All right, that's my turn.
All right. That takes us to David. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'll have to start by moving into the room to see what's in there. That leaves me with 2 actions, where I now see a big guy, and I could cast a spell, or I could do Gom? No, we're gonna cast Biting Words.
Okay.
And we'll attack her with it. I can do that, right?
Of course.
Yeah, once you finish casting the spell or when you concentrate. Okay. All right. I'm going to miss. You got a 14.
A 14 does miss.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. That takes us to the human attorney on the south side of the records room here. They use their first action to step over to the door, and their second to open it, they gesture to the imp that's there and says, "Quick! Get General Council Embershard into here! Let him know!" And
No.
for their third action, they will stride forward, becoming adjacent to David.
No.
That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
We'll just do the same thing. We'll move in behind Ted and hit another imp with Divine Lance.
God dang.
26.
26. It's just barely not a critical hit. It's a hit.
Oh, Courageous Anthem fell off even though I had it set first 3 turns.
Oh, no. You're telling me it is a critical hit? Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, 27 is a critical hit. Thanks, David.
Well, in that case, 10 damage.
I think this imp got really fucking lucky, is what happened. He takes all 10 of the spirit damage as it lances through his chest, but he staggers in the air, but he flaps his wings, and he's still up. Taking us to... Wait, do you still have another action? Or did you have to move in?
No, I moved in, yeah.
That's right. All right, that takes us to the top of round 3. Swanee, it's your turn.
I guess we'll move into the room with everybody else. Get adjacent to Hellbound Attorney. Unfortunately, I do have to strike with my longsword first, because I have not reloaded. Roll a 2. But I do get to reload my gun. I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit her.
13 misses.
And then I will fire with that pistol. And roll a 6. That is my turn.
Also a miss. All right. That takes us to the imp. It's just barely standing and flying around, but he is. He uses his first action to fly out of the records room, following their Hellbound Attorney's direction. They fly out their first action and fly north to attempt to flee. With their second, it takes them all 3 actions to get to the door that looks like a mirror of what was Heathenson's office. You can make an assumption from there. Ted, it's your turn.
I'm going to try to exploit vulnerability on the Hellbound Attorney. I get a 25.
A 25 is a success, but not a critical success.
Okay.
Hellbound Attorney, creature level 4.
Highest weakness.
Weakness to holy, but only 2, as opposed to the 3. Do you get to no resistances with this check if you succeed?
I do not.
That's only a critical success. Okay.
But then I do succeed at a recall knowledge then as well, I assume?
On a 25, that is correct.
All right. How about resistances?
Fire, the resistant to fire, 4.
All right. Any special abilities or anything?
Yes,
to be
yes.
wary of?
In fact, they are able to weave legal lore into their combat capabilities.
Fucking weird. Okay. Instead of doing its weakness, I'm going to make it weak to me since it's technically more.
Okay.
So it'd be 3 instead of the 2. Second action, I will mirror's reflection and put a copy of myself right here. Now,
Right.
you don't actually need to make a copy. I'm just doing it because it's cool. I could have just moved. It's fine.
I know, I know you could have, but here we are.
It's just cool. Third action, you don't need to make the copy. It's fine. It's going away after this round anyways. Third action, I'm going to try and stab it.
All right.
I got to use the ability I have, even if it's not really worth it.
No, I hear
25
you.
to hit.
I hear you. A 25 hits.
And then this will deal an additional 3 damage. So 10 damage.
All right.
3 of it being weakness to me.
All right. And it takes all 10 of that damage. You can see the... Wait, no. It's not holy anymore. Never mind. You don't get descriptions for whatever your...
It's Ted Powers.
Ted power. Oh, anyways. Take your turn.
Yep.
Okay. That takes us to David. Ted's unwitting flanking partner.
Yes, I take a 5-foot step back. I spend 1 action to move Gom into the spot that I just was. And with Gom's second action, they will... do I give a bonus or do I just attack? I think we're just going to try to attack this time, see how it goes. Should hit with a 26.
A 26 definitely hits.
Gom deals 10 bludgeoning. And then David will biting words. And I rolled another 18.
Damn.
So that's 28 to hit.
28 hits.
I play a loud chord and I shout insults, I guess, and deal 16 sonic damage.
I guess.
It's biting words.
I know.
I entwine my magic with my voice, causing taunts and jibes to physically harm my enemies.
It is physically harmful. Yes, you're correct. They take all 16 of that sonic damage.
Yay. That was probably my most effective offensive turn ever. I'm done.
I would say as much. That takes us to the Hellbound Attorney. They use a free action at the top of their turn called Opening Statement. She says, "You are trespassing on private property." And she uses her first action to draw like a cane that she has at her hip. "Prepare to die." And sure, attacks Gom. But before they do that, they have to make a legal lore check against Gom's will DC.
Okay, that's going to be a 19. No, I'm looking at mine.
They roll a natural
Gom's is
20.
a 16. They critically succeed.
On that critical success, Gom is looks at no idea what's going on, and then gets just smacked with a cane. 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
That's unfortunate. They're going to try it again. Don't roll much better and get a 15. So they miss with bolt.
Yay.
You have a
Ducks,
third action
dodges,
too, don't you?
dives. Draw the cane.
Sucks to suck.
Basically. Spencer.
Know how
It's
you
your turn.
feel, Hellbound.
Hi.
Hand management. Those legal tomes are big. They were occupying both hands before you walked in.
This is the strangest fight by far. Everyone's in green health.
Yeah. I haven't been able to really roll, I can't do anything against you guys right now, and Ted's rolling around just one-shotting imps at the end of his blade.
Well, if it works, we'll keep doing it. Some darts, and I let the stupid thing fall off again. Hold on. Apologies. I get a 29 to hit.
29
Damn, a 19 didn't crit.
hits,
That's
and it's not a critical. That's correct.
sad. 9.
9. They take all 9 of that damage. And they're not looking great now.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. That takes us to the top of round 4. Swanee, it's your turn.
I look at her and I decide I need to try to chase this other guy down.
Damn it. Fuck, I honestly thought I was going to get away. You went the entire round without anybody addressing the imp, and then
I
Swanee
was
comes in.
maybe going to
last
have Gom
minute.
do it, but I thought,
They're standing right at the door, hand moving towards the knob, and Swanee walks up and is standing right behind them.
Fortunately, it's 2 actions to get there by 5 feet. So I only get 1 chance. 1 opportunity. And I roll a 19. 30 to hit.
Oh, damn. That's a critical hit.
We'll just slice those wings off or something. Oh, I rolled poorly.
Here,
15
yeah, I was
damage.
going to say, here's Swanee being an absolute horror movie slasher, right? This imp's running away, finally at the door, reaches down for it, and she just hears like the boots just goop behind, turns, and just sees the gleam of a long sword as it slices through its wings. And it falls to the ground and bleeds out.
And I get to reload my gun. 2 for 1.
nice.
You're terrifying. Ted, it's your turn.
I stabbed the thing in front of me 3 times. At least I try to. Looks like I hit him once.
Yeah, the 27 hits. 8 and the 11.
Yeah, it's bad.
Hey, there's one in there.
Yeah. It's not a crit with flanking.
It is not.
11 damage.
All right. Another stab, this time in the gut. Gasps sharply, but still stands. David, it's your turn.
That was a quick turn. All right. Well, that's the end of Courageous Anthem. Does it really matter? Yeah, why not? We'll just throw Courageous Anthem on again. I won't bother with trying to extend it. Then, one action, going to use my final biting words. Oh, I'm probably going to miss that time. 13.
A 13 misses.
Action 3, my biting words falls off. Action 3 will give Gom 2 turns, and with the first one, they will attempt to attack. Ugh, rolled bad again. Getting a 14 to hit,
No.
and then they'll just use their second action to try and attack again. And I think that's still going to be a miss. With a 15, yep.
That will still
Dang.
miss.
Went from very effective to very not effective, but well. Such is the way of dice.
They swing, they swing. All right, that takes us to the hellbound attorney and turns to Ted and says, attempted murder, and makes a legal
Yes.
lore check on you.
It's not going to be attempted for long. No.
This is against your will DC. Does a 18 beat your will DC?
Yeah, right on the nose.
It does. All right. So with that success, with some of the last bits of their strength, swing. Oh, I got
Oh,
a
you
nat 20 on that
motherfucker.
one. 32, and the nat 20. On a success with an opening statement, They deal an additional 2d6 precision damage to the creature until the end of their turn. So that cane strike smacks you and just clips your ear, and the world rings. 19 damage.
Woof.
Ow.
And they
That's half my HP.
backswing for their third action. 21.
Yeah, it hits.
And from below, gets you right in the chin. 14
Now
damage.
we're looking correct.
And with blood coming from like the corner of her mouth and dripping off of her chin, she just smiles wickedly up at you. Spencer, it's your turn.
Attempted murder! Oh, I'm sorry. I just rolled damage.
Got excited, right?
There. 24.
Shit, yeah, you keep going. 24 hits.
9 damage.
And that right through the forehead of the hellbound attorney. And they fall.
David, sing some songs to Ted.
I will.
I need 35 HP worth of songs.
Congratulations. You have defeated the hellbound attorney and half of the paralegal department. Paralegal team. It's not the department. Yeah, the paralegal team.
Do we want to not go talk to the guy before we heal up?
Oh, David.
Like,
Yeah.
just in case he attacks us? What?
Give me a fortitude save. Poison.
For that poison?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Do it. I'm going to make you do it.
I get a 15.
That fails. Take more damage
I don't want
and become slowed 1. Now do it some more. Give me another fortitude save.
to. Okay.
Playing catch up right now. This is round 4's save.
Fail.
Okay. Take an additional 6 points of poison damage. Okay. Now you're up to date with the poison, and you're about to hit it again. Do
Okay.
you want to do anything before it hits you again?
What's the medicine thing you can do to, like, help treat your poison?
It's called treat poison.
Treat poison. I make a medicine check to try and help treat the poison.
All right. Go right ahead.
I get an 18, I think.
That is a success. So you get
All
a
right,
plus
so
2
do I
on
get
your
a
next
plus-
saving throw.
+2. All right, I'm ready for my next saving throw.
All right. Incoming.
All right.
This is the 4th round of the poison.
20 plus 2 would be a 22.
Okay. That is a success. You drop down to stage 1. Take 1 point of poison damage. And you're no longer
Do
slowed.
it again. I'll make another medicine check.
2 more rounds of this.
Gonna be a 17 on the medicine check.
That is a success.
Okay, so I get a +2 on my next fortitude save. I'm ready, or I can just click on it there. Well, no, that should still be good. Should be another 17, actually. Oh, no, it's a 15. No, but I get a +2, so it'd be a 17. Yeah.
That is a success. The poison falls
Okay.
off.
That is how math works.
Yay. That is how math works. I did it right in my head first. Okay. Now we're going to do some hymns of healing. Each one I do will heal 16 hit points. So we're going to need to do a few. How much are you down, Ted?
35, so I'll just take 2. And get 32.
Yeah, I'll take 2 as well. So I'll need to do 4 of them, which means this is going to take 20 minutes.
Well, 30
20
minutes,
minutes?
because you're going to have to...
I won't want to refocus again afterwards, yeah.
We have to refocus in between. You don't have 4 focus points.
Well, I have 2 right now. So then I do 1 on each of us, refocus, do 2 on each of us,
And refocus again.
and then refocus. And then I'm
40
good.
minutes.
Well,
Well,
How much
guess
time do you need?
focus is.
The casting is in 10 minutes. Never mind.
Yeah, the casting is like
So
just
yeah,
4
you'll
rounds.
just need. The
I just need to
20 minutes. You're
refocus
right,
3
you're right.
times. Yeah. So 30 minutes.
Okay. Do you do anything in preparation for these 30 minutes?
All right, close the doors.
Close the doors.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, close the doors.
Move
Sure.
the body.
So, the imps don't have anything on them. The hellbound attorney has some legal ledgers that are on them. Not really worth anything, unfortunately. They do, however, have that elegant cane that they were using to beat you upside the head with. Operates as a mace.
Is it magical?
Nope. Just elegant.
That's cool. My hands weren't full of guitar. I wanted.
And they just had a 1 gold cane.
Yep.
Come
They're
on.
a paralegal. They don't make that much money.
That's true.
You get 25 to search the room while they're healing and stuff.
A lot of paralegals are also lawyers.
True.
They're just like junior lawyers.
Or working towards becoming a lawyer.
Yeah.
So 25 is a pretty good check. You're looking through what you find here. Go ahead and give me a society along with it.
21.
Okay. So what you find here are what are essentially the legal codes that what you've now come to recognize as the Legion has applied to the Grove. The how of all of this is really obscure. You're not getting like how they were able to enforce this upon the Grove of the Fae of the Grove. This is strictly the, legal texts. And what you find here is unreasonably dense for creatures who don't require all of this faux infrastructure around things like eating moss from rocks found in the grove to, where they sleep at night, to pieces of property being sectioned off and branches of trees being, places where certain, only a certain number of fae can reside on a particular branch. And all these just completely nonsensical, truly, restrictions on these creatures. They seem
Sounds
to
like our
wants
own
to burn
government.
it all. Burn it all?
They seem to
Yeah!
They seem
I
to
sure
do nothing but oppress. You don't see any benefit that the Fae would receive from any of this.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Fae are supposed to be chaos. They're not supposed to have all these rules. Burn it all.
That's true. But maybe not with the doors closed.
It's also something we said about burning books, but, these are bad books. As decided
That's what
by
everybody says,
me.
Swanee.
We're burning laws.
Oh man!
I know
All
what I
right,
said.
do you want to start a fire in records? Like right now?
Probably not right
Okay.
now.
Okay, all right. I'm just I'm checking the temperature of the room. You know what I mean?
So will we be if we light a
It's gonna
fire.
get real hot if we start a fire.
It's going to be a real hot room.
So, you do, however, manage to get the 30 minutes undisturbed.
All right, let's go back and see our bud. I drag her corpse along, I
What
guess.
do we need her for? We gotta kill this other guy.
I don't know. All right, well, we'll just go then. Hey, thanks for opening that door, Spencer. I didn't realize it was there.
Because we're here, let's just check this for traps real quick. 21.
It does not appear trapped.
Lightning bolt.
Ted, you coming?
Yeah, I guess.
Anything anybody wants to buff up before we open this door?
Just to not waste action, I'm just gonna pop my halo right now.
Perfect.
I open the door.
Pop the halo, open the door. All right. You open
Sure,
and
fuck it. I'll cast Biting Words. Why not? Sorry, is it too late?
as you open the door, if you do that, you will not be able to use the opening salvo of Biting Words.
Swanee's in here?
That's true.
Oh, you had you had your mouse over it, and I was like, "Why is the character named Swanee?"
Yeah,
Like you were perfectly still, like right in the
That's
bottom.
right.
I know I said it right as Swanee opens the door, but if you allow it, I will cast an instance of Biting Words before we go in.
And
Like,
lose
right
the
before we
initial
go
salvo. I just want to be clear about that.
in. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I can still attack 3 times with it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. It just lasts for a minute.
I see. Sustained for a minute, I'm assuming, right?
You don't even have to sustain it. It just lasts for a minute, and then during that minute, I can spend an action
To sustain,
to attack with it.
right?
Yeah, I can. So it's 2 actions to cast. It lasts for a minute, I'm looking
You're
for
right.
the thing that lets me post it. There it is.
It
And
just
then
says-
I only need to use one action to attack.
Yeah, this must be something about the remaster version of Biting Words. I recall it being a sustained
Different?
action to do so. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
but either way.
So
yeah,
it
I
works
would
for
be
me to
okay.
just cast it before we go in and then have it for a minute.
For the minute, yeah, I'm okay with that. You know
All
what
right,
you're
cool.
about.
I'm going to do that.
I mean,
All right, that being said-
technically, the target's one creature. Is that you have to be targeting somebody?
Oh, so I'd have to have somebody targeted, or I'd have to
And
like
he'd
that
have
is
to,
a good
And
point.
he'd have to be within 30 feet,
when I cast it.
or maybe that 30 feet.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Just
Almost wanting
when
to
it's
that one.
attacking. Is that just
The range
But yeah, I
and the
would think it'd be
targets
just 30
don't
feet
allow
when
you
I
to do it.
attack.
Don't allow you to do it.
I think they do, but I'll go with it. That's fine.
because you could read
I
that?
know casting
Target
it
me.
before combat is not in the spirit of the spell.
You target me.
I think I understand. Actually, that might fucking work, because you just need to like meet the requirements to be able to cast the spell. You need a creature as a
Yeah.
target, and the duration is a minute, and that creature has to be within
Yep.
30 feet. You know, yeah, that I'm
think
cool with.
Rules is written, not fucking
Yeah,
intent.
Rules is written.
It
It
says
Yeah,
nowhere
yeah.
that the creature you target has to be the one that you attack.
It
yeah.
doesn't. No.
Well, yeah, it's not supposed. You're supposed to be able to attack a bunch of things with it if you want.
So yeah, the range and targets might
right,
just
Tyler,
be
final
while
call.
you're
Final call. I'm fine
when
with
you
it.
actually
You're
fine with
trigger
it?
it.
The fact that
Okay.
that we have a cheese way to get around it, right, tells me that it's just fine, because rules is written. You absolutely can just target Ted, initiate the spell, and then it lasts for the minute. You actually
For-
use the
for a minute.
actions to attack other people. It gets
Yeah.
into minutia after that, so let's go with it. I'll allow it.
All right, cool. Well, then I'm going to do it.
All right. So the door takes like 10 minutes to open, but it finally opens. I'm just kidding. You don't need to give me a pity laugh, David.
No, it took me a second to get there, and then I realized what you were doing. It's like, oh, that's good. That's
The
good.
door opens into what looks very much like a mirror of Heathenson's office. A few things are different. The L-shaped desk is facing the other way. Embershard doesn't seem to have a phonogram in the corner. Instead, he has, interestingly, a small model of the Earth rotating around the sun. And he's at his desk talking to an imp who's just hovering next to him, flapping his wings and taking notes. And they both look at you. What's this? Who are you?
Wait, is that the Earth behind you?
Who are you? This is my office. I will be the one asking the questions. Who dare you? How dare
You're
you?
min-maxed.
Who the fuck is min-maxed?
Who the fuck are you?
Whatever the answer to that is, it doesn't give you a right to barge into my office. Are you the ones that were creating the loud sounds out there? I thought the imps got guns.
Nah, it's just me.
I mean, they kind of got guns.
Well, I got bullets anyway.
They got gunned.
I want everybody to give me a perception check. The imp drops the notebook and the text they were holding. And they take like a combat ready flying stance.
I was gonna say, hey, I cast a spell on the way in here. We better just get to the fighting.
Spencer, get in the room.
And close the door.
Can I pick up this imp and throw it at him?
Sure.
Boomerang imp.
The door's out of reach.
Does not sound like we're planning on talking to this guy.
Okay, yeah, and you guys don't notice anything in particular. As he moves to stand up, his hand moves behind and reaches for something at his desk, but you miss it as he's summoning his trident with his other hand. You will pay for intervening. Now, everybody, roll for initiative. That dead imp out of here.
Oh, that's high.
Nice, David. You go before me. That's actually good. I like it when you go before me.
I should have a really good initiative, like all the time,
All right.
because of my musical accompaniment using performance.
Oh god, and you have incredible initiative?
Yeah. I was like, I'm stacking initiative shit. Why not? Let's have a character that's got
Musical
fucking amazing
accompaniment
initiative.
gives you a +1 to initiative? Oh, because you're using
Because I'm
performance.
using performance as my initiative.
Fuck off. All right. Top of round 1. You want to go first. You're a buffer. It's perfectly fine. It's all legal. David, you start us off.
David, your
Absolutely.
initiative is almost double mine.
Yeah, it's a +15
Mine's-
at level
it's plus
3,
15.
dude.
Mine's 8.
Yeah.
You have a 15.
3 times Spencer's.
Very stupid.
What's 3 times mine?
My
David's
bonus.
initiative.
Oh,
Yeah, it's dumb, but I like it. Yeah, we're going Courageous Anthem and Lingering Composition for sure. We'll make that performance check, or at least attempt to. And yeah, that's going to be a success, if not even a critical success.
It
30.
is a critical success.
Excellent. Everybody gets gets Courageous Anthem for 4 rounds.
4 minutes. Oh, 4 rounds.
4 rounds. And then that's a little bit of an issue, is that I'm actually a little too far away. Because that's 40
You can move
feet.
closer. Isn't it only one action to attack?
Yeah.
Just the attack?
Yeah, but I don't want to get ahead of Gom. They're my shield. I give Gom 2 actions,
All right.
and they'll move up to there. That's fine. With their second action, they will attack Big Guy. Just to do it.
Big guy gets hit.
No, actually, you know what? No.
Oh.
Second action, they will use their support benefit and give it to Swanee, who's going next. Swanee, you get a +1 to your first attack against Embershard.
Okay.
And then I am going to myself move up just a little bit. And that is my 3 actions.
All right. That takes us to Swanee. It's your turn.
Okay. I will move 30 feet, kind of behind / kitty corner of this guy. And I have no reason not to shoot him. All these pluses I have right now, which of course means I'm going to roll a 2. Every fucking time.
You rolled a 2.
Every fucking time.
The 16 misses.
Oh, and that's right. It was a free action. I forgot to make sure
Oh,
I
right,
reiterated
because
that.
it's into the fray.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then a 4. Okay. Doing well.
crushing it.
That takes us to Spencer.
No,
It's your turn.
I still get to cast.
Oh.
Shield on myself.
Sorry. Now it's Spencer's turn.
I step up and cast Fear on Embershard.
Ooh. All right. Embershard gets. Oh, I rolled a 15. So I get a 26, but it's not a critical success.
Sweet, he's feared 1.
Embershard is a little scared. The human invaders to his office. That means that. No, can't be.
It is. It means what he thinks it means.
It's Embershard's turn. No, it's not time. I will kill you, erase all evidence of your being. And from behind his back, he pulls out what looks like just a small gray stick, handheld. There's a plunger at the top of it. He presses it. And in the room, right next to the door, a fireball goes off.
Oh.
And I need likely everyone. Hold on, let me double check with this room size. Oh yeah, it's just the whole fucking room.
Well, you said it went off right next to the door.
Yeah, he's specifically looking to get the door. So this is what, because he doesn't want to get the scrolls. He doesn't care about the furniture. It's all fireproof. All the room and everything else is fireproof. So he just can't get his bookshelves. So yes, he detonates the fireball in the middle of the room
Nat
toward the
20.
door.
Nice job, Ted.
And I need a reflex save from everyone except Swanee.
Sometimes
I roll a nat 20.
it pays to rush the boss.
I rolled really well.
Damn.
I haven't gone yet.
Damn.
I can't rush the boss.
Actually,
All
went
right.
really well for us.
And thank God with this character, I don't take the worst result
Yeah.
anymore.
Right? So this is, we've got a critical success from Ted. A success from David and Garden of Music, and a failure from Spencer, our only failure on the board. Here comes 66 fire damage, which, I rolled just abysmal.
Ooh, and it's garbage.
I rolled garbage.
Garbage.
18 on 6d6.
That's straight up half.
That's
not
half,
garbage.
just short of average.
Felt bad, though.
Garbage would have been like 6.
Okay, no, all right. Yeah, all right. Absolute, statistically worse. It just, felt bad. That's all.
Statistically below average.
Anyways, the fireball goes off, and everybody still stands. But some of you taking some damage. Didn't go as well as he was hoping it was going to go. Let's just be real. That was his first action for his... Let's see here. I gotta double check. His second and third action, he uses something called burning hoof prints, and he strides. He's gonna stride twice, and each square they exit, the hoof prints that he leaves burn for 1 minute, and any creature that's on the ground that enters a square with a burning hoof print or begins their turn in one takes 1d4 fire damage. So they start taking moves. They take stride action down. So what he does is he runs down south of the room toward the door, but to the corner. And as he does so, he draws a line with his burning hoof prints from his desk to the wall, and then he cuts back up to create a second line of burning hoof prints. And he sits with his trident in the corner and he braces himself for you all. Taking us to the imp. The imp kind of freaks out, doesn't know what to do. It attacks the closest thing, which is just Gom. So the imp flies toward Gom and swings their stinger at them, getting a 15 to hit.
That'll miss.
Yeah, we're going to try it again for the third action and get a 16.
Miss.
That is the imp's turn, taking us to the bottom of round 1. Ted, it's your turn.
You doing your shit made me change what I'm gonna do, and I'm looking up the rules on something. Do you see anything that says I can't use mirror's reflection more than once in a round?
The thaumaturge trait doesn't have any restrictions.
It just
No,
indicates
doesn't.
the abilities from the thaumaturge class.
Yep, you're right. Manipulate doesn't stop it. Magical, let's see, illusion is very simple. That also doesn't stop anything. Let's see.
Does it also mean I can make more than one copy of myself?
Well, when it says anything, it says the reflection.
That's I keep
all the
seeing
verbiage
that,
is
but like,
the reflection. I don't.
nothing really makes it seem like the previous one would disappear if I make a second one, though. But everything kind of indicates only a single reflection.
All of the grammar is about
Everything's like both.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'm not going to say it's
both
allowable by
spaces.
omission, but the language just clearly indicates that it's one reflection. Now, what I don't see is something that would indicate that you could only use it once a turn. I absolutely see no reason why you couldn't use mirror's reflection 3 times for whatever reason.
But you think the previous mirrors would just keep disappearing?
Correct. Because every time you would make one, you would choose which one is the real you, because one of the mirrors is going to disappear.
That's a whole lot of text.
So much fucking text, man. Now I'm reading it for like the 3rd fucking time, so...
I mean... I think you'd be hard-pressed to find any ability that assumes you're going to make 2 of them. So the fact that it uses singular verbiage...
I'm looking at the thaumaturge class itself just to make sure there isn't something weird in the thaumaturge class that talks about it.
I mean, it says some actions will cause it to go away.
Man, now that I'm reading it, I see absolutely no reason, because the only time the mirror effect ends is when you choose to do something. When you move, you choose which square to move from, but the mirror effect ends. Sometimes you're forced to determine which one is the real. Yep, or the beginning of your next turn. It also happens if you choose to move out of your space. So yeah. It looks to me like you could make multiple mirrors images. I don't know. I'm sure there's reasons you could find to do that. Giving multiple allies, flanking
yeah,
target-rich environment.
Or just even for movement purposes, being able to use it multiple times in a round is important.
Yeah.
Because it's basically a teleport, because...
It's a 15-foot teleport, yeah.
Because it doesn't provoke.
It has the manipulate trait.
No, but I mean, like, when I place myself into it, like, using it in front of somebody, yeah, it provokes. But, like, when I actually drop myself in, the movement of me dropping in doesn't provoke.
Doesn't. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, you are correct.
All right, well, first action, I am going to exploit vulnerability.
All right.
I get a 24.
A 24 is a success.
Okay.
It beats
So,
the
highest
level
weakness.
DC of the creature and his recall knowledge DC. So his highest weakness is Holy 5.
I will be doing holy damage.
Embershard is a Vordine. And this devil, you said you get to know resistances as well?
That's only on critical success.
Oh,
I
that's right.
only get the highest weakness on success.
I just asked this earlier. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I will, with my recall knowledge, though, I do want to know its resistances and its lowest save.
Okay. So
If I can get some
resistances.
pieces.
You've got it's resistant to physical damage, 5, except silver. It is also resistant to poison, 5. Lowest save is its will save.
Well, I will be doing holy damage, and then I am going to mirror's reflection myself into this spot,
All right.
and then do it again to go into this spot.
Okay, so you're basically creating mirrors to just flank him.
Yeah.
Got it.
And also give myself an out in case he decides to dip out of here.
Gotcha. So 3 Teds now occupy the battlefield. Cool. Completely bypassing the hoofprints of fire. Ted is now flanking Embershard
With himself.
with himself.
Way to take up the only 2 open spaces.
I was just about to...
I didn't have a
I wasn't
better
gonna say
way.
anything.
Well, I guess I could do this instead. I'll go here and then there to get into that spot. The main thing, I wanted to get into this corner.
You want the corner that he couldn't cover with fire because he was short. A square of
Yeah.
movement, which...
So maybe I'll do this so Swanee can get in there instead.
That seems like a better idea.
Yeah, I'll do it this way instead. I don't need to flank. I don't need to flank him with myself if Swanee can get in there.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. That takes us to the top of round 2. David, it's your turn.
Yeah, sure is. Action 1, I move to the southeast a little bit. Action 2 and 3, I just give it everything I've got. I summon all of the rock and roll that is within me. And I hit the biggest, badassinest chord you've yet heard me make from my guitar. And from it, a wave of healing magic bursts forth in a 15-foot cone as I use my relic minor gift, Healing Wave.
Nice.
Healing 3d4 to myself and everyone within the 15-foot cone, which is going to be Spencer and Ted. I couldn't get Gom over there, but that's just how it is. I don't really have this to do, so I'm just going to roll 3d4. And that's a total of 6. 6 health back to the 3 of us, which is a little underwhelming, but there it is. And that's my turn.
All right. That takes us over to Swanee. It's your turn.
Might be kind of weird, but we're going to use 2 leap actions to get into flanking with Ted. To jump over these burning hooves.
Over the hoofprints of fire.
Yeah. And I do have a 30-foot movement speed,
All right.
so I can leap vertically or horizontally 15 feet at a time.
Without a running start. Damn, that's pretty cool. All right. Swanee leapfrogs into action.
Yeah. It's a little unusual, but we'll do it. So that's 2 actions, and then third action. We go for the shooter, just go for the longsword. Let's go for the longsword.
I'm imagining like Swanee just like jumping through the flames and the duster flaps in the upraise from the flames.
Already get 28 to hit.
That hits. Is not a critical hit though.
We will deal, almost max, 12 silver damage.
That cuts right through.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
There's fire in front of me.
There is.
Well, save.
Okay. Embershard gets an 18.
Fall prone or drop weapon.
Ooh.
You guys don't have reactions. We'll just do drop weapon.
Yeah. That's fair. I'd say fall prone otherwise, but yeah.
Okay.
So he needs to use a turn dropping his weapon.
So he has to drop his weapon on his turn. All right. The command spell succeeds. Taking us... Oh, do you do anything with your third action? Did you move or anything?
I just don't want to be in front of him. How about that? I'll just slide over here.
Fair. All right. That takes us to Embershard. And the first thing Embershard does is going wide-eyed, staring at Spencer, lets go of his trident, and it clatters to the floor. He spends an action to pick his trident back up, which he just growls about.
Got him!
And then he casts a spell.
Hey, that's stun too. That's not bad.
No, it's a
That's
free
fair.
action to drop a weapon.
That's fair.
Free action to drop.
Oh, I should have had him go prone. I didn't
I
realize
mean, it's the
that.
same thing. He's going to lose
well,
one action.
silly.
Either way.
Yeah.
So, with his second and third action, he uses translocate. And he appears right next to Spencer and David. Trident.
I fucking hate this guy.
What?
Which takes us to...
It's weird. It's weird the phrasing on that says they must use a single action to do as you command.
Yeah, it's calling out a single action on the failure.
Oh,
Now, in
so-
critical
no?
failure...
Action is
I
still
mean,
a
it does
single
say
action.
for the first action on its next turn, the creature must. So it says it. I mean, it's saying you do have to use an action to let go.
Yeah.
I guess free
interesting.
action is still an action.
Yeah, it's weird how it's phrased. But action, yeah.
Because, I mean, it's kind of with prone, too. Dropping prone is a free action. It's the stand up that takes the... Wait, isn't drop prone a free action? No, drop prone is an action.
In which
Oh.
case, you would
That's looking like
you
it-
would be
you did
better
it
to have
right.
them drop prone.
You
In,
would be
like,
better to have drop
every-
prone, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Still there.
Learned.
Well, that takes us to the imp. And the imp is having a hard time against Garden of Music. It was thinking it was going to be an even matchup without having to go and, team up with his boss, but he doesn't think that anymore. So he flies across the room to get into flanking with David. Goes into David's space. Takes him
Okay.
2 actions to get here, though. And uses his third to use his stinger on you. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, I've got a new
Damn,
argument
3
for
damage.
this. It says must use a single action, which, if you look at basic actions, one action is called single action.
What? Where are you seeing this?
I'm trying to find like the actual terminology, but like in Archives of Netflix and basic actions, if you hover over, it says single action, like next to crawl or move or drop prone.
I don't actually see that anywhere, though.
Like if you hover over the I don't like it's just called action. So
I see what you mean. If you hover over the action symbol, a single action is called, or like the single icon is a single action. If it's 2, it's 2 actions. If it's a free action,
Says
it
free
says free
action.
action.
Yeah, but that's just calling out the symbol, the use of the symbol. It's in the using this book chapter that you're calling out. That's just letting you know what the symbol does.
So I'm reading the entire, like, a bunch of shit, and it says, so, for instance, if you make them stand in place, they have to use an action to stand in place,
So what you're saying is,
which would not be an
you'd have
action
to
at
use
all.
an actual action to drop the
To
weapon,
drop.
and then use another action to pick it
Yeah,
up
this-
if you wanted it.
Because, yeah, this guy's stating
Right.
it's a free action and has a manipulate trait, but because of the above statement, you spend an action on it anyway.
Specific does
Think of it
override
as trying
general.
to resist an action
well,
take.
and
Yeah, no.
using stand in place as it does make sense because it's like that wouldn't actually take an action at all.
That's
Right.
fair. Yeah,
It's
that's
not even
fair.
like a free action. It's nothing.
That does change what he would do, really.
Oh no, now he's in front of me without his weapon.
No, he's not going to drop it. He's not going to leave his weapon behind. So what he's going to do instead, so rewind, rules rewind. I see you on that. Yeah, the specific trumps the general and the command spell. You have to spend an action as a consequence, and dropping the weapon is the consequence. He decides to pick it back up afterwards. So, that being said, he does not translocate to Spencer's face with his weapon in hand. He instead bends down, picks up his weapon, and starts stomping through the flames towards Spencer. But he's still standing in the flames, leaving Swanee and, well, one of the mirror Teds to be on that side of the flame. So, that's his turn. Now it's the imp's turn. The imp would have done something. You know what, David, does the 19 hit you? Or does
Yes.
19 hit you without flanking?
Yes.
Let all of that stand. I don't want to rewind too much. Give me a fortitude save.
I'm sorry, I used a spell I had.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just we moved quickly, and it's okay to rewind sometimes. The right call is what we want to make.
We'll see. I get a 20.
Okay, so 20 is a success. You do not become poisoned. And that takes us to Ted. Which of the three of you is real?
All of them. None of them.
I will say top left.
Top left is the real
This
one?
guy. It's this guy. Then, God, he only moved 10 feet.
He did only move 10 feet.
What a loser. I guess I'm just gonna stab him 3 times.
All right, then.
No, I don't really want to put myself into the fire. Wait, what? When does the fire do damage? If you start your turn or
Enter the square.
move through it?
Yep.
Oh, enter the square. How does it actually read? Because entering the square and moving through it are different
Enters
things.
a square.
The hoofbit prints burn for 1 minute. A creature on the ground that enters the square with burning hoof prints or begins its turn in 1 takes 1d4 fire damage.
Unless teleporting it into it is not technically entering it.
That is definitely not the case.
Yeah, I kind of figured. All right, stabby, stab, stab. Miss. Critical miss. Miss. The third attack wasn't even worth it. I rolled an 18 and I still missed.
Yikes. Well, that
All right,
takes
that's my
us to the top of round 3. David, it's your turn.
Yeah, it sure is. Action 1. Garden of Music's going to move over here. Actually, I give Garden of Music 2 actions. They move, and then they attack this fucking imp that's attacking me.
Okay.
Because I got to get rid of that thing. I rolled well. Maybe I can crit it and kill it.
Ooh.
26 isn't a crit.
1 shy on the crit.
We'll deal it 6 damage, 6 bludgeoning. I'll then spend 1 action to Biting Words. I've got to kill it. I got to get it off of me.
The imp. All right.
The imp. Is that enough? It's not going to be, is it? 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Damn. Action 3. Gom's just going to take another swing. No, I can't give Gom any more actions. I have no melee to try and take a swing. So, I'm just going to put Protect Companion on Gom, I guess. Done.
All right. That takes us to Swanee. It's your turn.
Okay, I guess I just shoot him. 28.
28 hits.
Not sure why that one's a question mark, but 5 shitty damage. But it's silver.
Damage. He takes that 5 damage.
We will reload, and I'll cast shield. Just trying to kind of keep him from just moving back and forth and back and forth.
Gotcha. Not sure you intended to do this, but it looks like you reloaded with a cold iron round.
You didn't see that?
Reloading with the silver round, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
I know you have some. You haven't shot as many as you've bought in the previous
Yeah.
session.
I've got a lot of them left. Thank you for letting me know that. I thought I clicked silver.
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. Spencer. Spencer, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Arraignment. and fling a frying pan at him.
Damn. Spiritual armament. Yeah, that's
What
pretty
is it?
cool. It's second rank spell. Cool. You gonna have it do bludgeoning damage or spirit damage?
Probably spirit. That seems like it'd be better.
That'd be smart.
It's actually determined by you, so
Determined by me?
if spirit isn't... The attack deals spirit damage instead if it would be more detrimental, determined by the GM.
Oh.
So if he has bludgeoning resistance, I would automatically deal spirit
I
damage.
mean, yeah, he's resistant to all physical damage unless it's silver, so yeah, it's use spirit.
Miss. It returns to my hand. And if I sustain it, I can just keep throwing it.
Sustained for up to
For
1 minute.
Up to a minute. Come on, move back.
Spencer takes another step back.
You can throw your frying pan 120 feet. Damn.
Yeah, I hope you know my strength. I do have a +0 strength, by the way, so obviously I could do that.
Man.
Obviously.
It is only a ghostly echo of your weapon.
True. Tower power. Okay, then after Spencer pulls out the frying pan and takes a couple of steps back, that takes us to Embershard. Embershard uses 2 actions, and Spencer, you smart cookie. Embershard uses 2 actions to activate his burning hoofprints once more, and he begins to encircle David and Gom and Ted.
How long did the hoofprints last? Like a minute?
A minute.
What if you were to blow them out?
All right. So now he's encircled David and Garden of Music and Ted. For the most part, Ted has a little bit of an out in the flames. And with his third action, attacks what he assumes is Ted. There's just the one of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the one of you. You can attack him. He gets, I rolled real bad, 19 to hit.
That is a miss.
Yikes. Taking us to the imp. Wait, the imp? Oh yeah, the imp is still alive. Just barely.
Yeah.
Just barely. All right, the imp uses his action to fly over to assist his boss and gets in Ted's face. The second action attacks with the stinger. Ted does a, again, 14.
No.
We're going to try a second time. Ooh, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Ted, you will take 1 point of damage and give me a fortitude save. You're fine.
18.
Yeah, 18's fine. All right, taking us to Ted. It's your turn.
I'm going to try and punch the imp quick. Stabby stab. 18 to hit.
18 hits, and you have it wholly activated right now, right? Does it work when you target a different creature?
No.
No, only the creature you have the anathema against. Okay,
Yeah, they have to be the exact same type of creature.
gotcha.
Punch. 6 damage.
6, that's
It's not dead. God
it's
damn
not
it.
dead yet. It's getting worse, though.
Attack it again. And miss. Attack it a third time.
Super hit.
18 to hit.
18 hits?
9 damage.
Okay, now it's dead.
Thank you for
God,
killing
David
that.
can't do anything.
I know.
Had to waste 3 actions to kill this thing. That's my turn.
All right. That takes us to David. It's your turn.
I mean, to be fair, none of those 3 attacks would have hit him, so.
Yeah, I know. My hot streak has died already.
How? Fuck it. 1 action. Garden of Music walks through the fire.
The fires of hell burn Gom. And Gom takes 2 fire damage.
Can't Gom make a leap
Okay.
action?
Probably,
That's too much.
but that's too much. I just want to get into flanking. With Gom's second action, will give their support benefit to Swanee. He's going to be the next to go. Swanee, take the support benefit against Embershard. Then David will spend 1 action biting wordsing Embershard. So we'll make an attack.
All right.
Oh, I rolled a well. Good. I get a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
So this was not as powerful as the other one that I had cast, but we're still going to deal him 9 sonic damage.
Damage is damage. He takes it.
And I've got one action. Fuck it. I'm doing it again. I'm just doing it again.
Taking
I'm
the
biting wordsing him again.
attack penalty.
Yep, with the attack penalty.
All right.
Adding a -5 circumstance. There we go. Ooh, maybe. No.
No.
Dang. I missed with a 21. That's a bad decision.
Yeah, 21.
Bad decision attacking again.
21 misses.
All right. Done.
All right. That takes us to S1E. And instead of him coming back, there's just more fire now.
Yeah, it's going to take me 2 actions. Move up next to the fire, and then leap to get next to him, and then we will shoot at him. We're going to miss, because I can't roll above anything worthwhile when I've got a plus 14. That's my turn.
All right. That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
Sustain.
Here comes the pan.
No.
Ooh, it goes wide. Ted has to duck out of the way.
My final first level spell.
Ooh,
Another command.
another command. All right, what are you going to command him to do?
Drop that. Try.
All right. He rolls very poorly, not critically failed.
Yay.
Drops that
On a
trident.
16, he drops that trident. Damn it. Fucking trident. All right,
Very good.
That's what I got.
Spencer. Damn it. It is like slowed too. If I want to keep my weapon, and I want it. All right. Spencer kind of pissing this guy off, but
I dealt him 0 damage. I made him a little scared once.
So-
Did I hit him with the frying pan last time? Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't fucking know. I don't
anyways.
think so.
So what he does with his action is he uses 2 actions to do the burning hoof prints again. And he's going to march his...
You mean he drops his weapon?
Oh, yeah. He drops his weapon, and then he uses 2 actions to use his burning footprints again. Strides towards Spencer, makes another move, so he's kind of creating more barriers. So, I'm going to drop some more lines down on the canvas here. Give me just a moment. All right. More burning footprints covers the floor of his office. And that's it. That's all he can do because his fucking, yeah. But he's adjacent to Spencer. Now he doesn't care about his trident. He doesn't need that to smack you.
Is it every square you move through, or would it be just a movement?
It's every square that he moves through
Okay.
for 2.
No, that we
2
like if we
strides.
took.
Oh, for you guys, if you stride through it, it's every square is
Yeah.
D4 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. And that takes us to Ted. Ted is in the middle of a lot of fire.
Yep. I mirrors reflection myself into Spencer's square and then move into flanking for my second action and then attack with my third.
Nah, what? It's 2 separate actions. You can stride through his square, but can you teleport into his square?
Oh, wait. Actually, I might not be able to do. Does it say unoccupied square?
Hey, I don't think you can teleport
Yeah,
into...
it does say unoccupied.
Okay. Yeah.
I would just take a D4 of fire damage to get over
I
there.
refuse, David. All right, here's what I do. I mirrors reflection into this square
Okay, north of S1E.
and then move 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, 30.
Son of a bitch.
So that's my third diagonal. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you accomplish the same thing with a mirror's reflection and a stride
I just
instead
had
of
to go
2.
a different way.
And it happened.
Well, I was going to mirrors reflection and stride anyways. I just can't mirrors reflection into Spencer's square.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to leave one of my copies there. You want to leave a copy of me way back here just in case.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And then my third action, stab. I miss. That's, yeah, I rolled a 6. It's a lot of effort for a 16 to hit.
I know they're rolling level 1, but we destroyed those imps, and now we can't roll for shit.
Isn't that...
He made us waste all of our good rolls on the level 1 creatures.
All right. David, it's your turn.
Yeah, this is really dumb.
Oh, whatchamacallit fell off.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to re-up it. Which will be my first action, is to cast Courageous Anthem. And yeah, because this is At annoying combat, we're going to try and lingering performance it again. Should succeed, but only succeed this time rather than critically succeed.
That's
With a
correct.
20. So everybody gets lingering composition gets courageous anthem. Courageous anthem.
Everybody's
For-
courageous and handsome.
Chris Hansen.
For 3 rounds. What the heck do I do? I'll needle darts him. At least to try to.
You ever get that chunk of silver?
Nope. Never found one.
I should really put one in the treasure room.
That's gonna miss. I miss. So
14
that's my
misses.
turn.
All right, that takes us to Swanee, who also now has a bunch of fire between him and the devil again. But
Yeah, leap action.
yeah. Nope, you just jump over 2 lines of. But yeah, go ahead. All right. He's learning slowly, but he's learning.
I just strike with my longsword first as a reloading strike.
Real quick, when you leap through, you actually pass through one of his threatened squares. So he's going to reactive strike on you. In fact, he kind of like with his hoof, he just kind of offhand rears back and kicks you as you're leaping past.
I mean, I was
Getting a
surprised
25.
he hadn't done it this whole time, but you know.
Yeah, I know. There was a couple of times I was going to use it, but I was trying to get it. There's been a lot of unfortunate things that have occurred to him that his, just defending himself for no reason.
I
So he
finally
deals you 11 damage.
hit him, but I roll a 1 and deal him 6 silver damage.
All right. And he takes that 6 damage. He is bloodied now.
And then I try to shoot him
We did it, folks.
and roll a 2.
Taking us to Spencer. It's your turn. You really wanted to use that reactive strike on Spencer.
I move down to the bottom behind the couch. Sustain. Does sustain have to be at the beginning of your turn?
No.
Or is it just
You
whenever?
can use the
Just
action.
an
whenever.
action.
And we miss again. Whee.
That takes us to Embershard.
Third action.
Oh, sorry. Spencer. Third.
I just take one of my potions.
Pull it out.
Eh,
Potion in hand.
a healing potion lesser is in my hand.
Now we go to Embershard. Embershard walks back through the fire, picks up his trident.
You might drop it again, buddy.
He might. He doesn't like it. Then, while he's right here, but there's multiple Ted. If he doesn't know, but I think he would assume that the one that went over here is the real you, not the one you left behind. So I don't think he's going to attack Ted. I think he's going to attack Garden Music.
Why does he even assume that there's not why we're not both real? Why would you assume there's only one real Ted?
He has to make a guess, man. That's his guess.
I don't know why I'm arguing this. Go ahead and hit somebody else.
Yeah. Hit the damage sink over the companion.
22 to hit. Gom.
Definitely does hit. He's gonna sink some damage.
Wait, no. Hold on. Don't take that damage. That was hoof damage.
Okay.
You need to be taking trident damage. So 17 damage.
All right, that hurts. That definitely hurts.
And that is Embershard's turn, taking us to the bottom of round 5. Ted, it's your turn.
I choose the one next to him to be the real me. Delete the bottom right one. And then I guess I just try and attack him 3 times.
That's such cool shit. I love that.
Miss. I critically miss.
Fuck yeah, brothers.
And I miss. Why do I always roll well on the 3rd attack?
That's how it goes.
That's annoying.
This is the way. Top of round 6. David, it's your turn.
Hey, you know what's good though is I think from right here, I can do a 15-foot cone and hit only him.
Yes, you can.
If I use haunting him, which is just a much better chance of dealing any damage whatsoever. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe it's not.
We'll find out.
No, we probably won't. I should do something smarter. We just need to do damage to him.
So you just talked yourself out of doing damage to him to say that you just need to do damage to him?
I want to do it something that would deal more damage.
But you're
I
talking
just-
about reliable damage is what you're talking about.
I'm just not that kind of character. Yeah, okay, sure. 2 actions, haunting him, hitting only him. He'll need to do a fortitude save.
Great. His best save. So glad I convinced you to do that. Gets a 33.
Yeah, critically succeeds. Then we'll give Gom 1 action, or 2 actions, I guess. And they will start by, well, yeah, there isn't really anything for them to do except attack. So we'll try it. We'll just have them attack. And roll a nat 1. And I can't hit unless I roll a nat 20, but we'll try it. I rolled a nat 1.
All right.
So that's 2 nat 1s in a row, but you know what? Whatever, I guess. My turn is done.
Things happen. Swanee, it's your turn.
We can't seem to roll a 20 against this guy, but we can roll plenty of nat 1s. I'm tired of chasing this guy around. I'm just gonna reload. And I'm gonna shoot him from here.
I've turned Swanee into a pure ranged character. Excellent.
Not like it helps you much. He still deals tons of damage.
Only if I hit.
Yeah, tons. Look at that.
21 misses.
You need to reload again.
All right. That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
Frying pan.
One of these days, this frying pan's gonna hit.
Today's that day.
Today is that day. 24 hits.
Just like circling the room at high speed.
14.
14.
Spirit damage.
Spirit damage. A loud kong echoes throughout the room as it smacks him upside the head.
Oh, we're feeling confident. We're gonna hit some map here.
Oh, damn. Spencer getting cocky.
Divine Lance right through him. Whiz.
13 misses. That takes us to Embershard. Embershard is going to use 1 action to stride for the door. He's just standing now right in front of the door. Fire all around him. David right in front of him. Spencer off to the side 10 feet. He uses his second action to use something called Trident of Dis and increases the range of his trident strike to 10 feet and uses that additional range to strike Spencer.
Hogwash.
18 to
Wow.
hit.
You rolled really bad. But yes, that hits.
All right.
I was expecting a crit coming my way.
11 damage to Spencer. And he is going
Accepted.
to do that a second time
How?
by using...
Move, Trident of Dis, attack.
No, Trident of Dis includes a strike.
Increase. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So he increases his range to strike again. This time on the second strike, he gets a 28 to hit.
I'm gonna die with a potion in my hand. Unfortunate.
Jesus, has a map and he still
Spencer
critically
takes
hits you. We can't even
30
touch the guy.
points of
Yeah, that's
damage.
crazy.
Spencer goes.
Spencer!
It's just Z's. Look, I'm just
He's just
sleeping.
sleeping. It's no big deal. Ted, bottom of round 6. It's your turn.
Well, I can't hit this fucker, so I might as well do something else and help out the team. I reach up into my wig and pull out a scroll of heal. So yeah, first action is to grab the scroll, and then I will cast the scroll of my second and third actions.
So you're just pulling heels out of your hair now, huh? Right on.
Yes, out of my wig. I may have bought a few of these, so
Nice. All right.
there's one. Oh no, wait.
Yeah, it's
God
weird.
damn it.
It doesn't like give you things to roll for it, so you're doing one.
It also
is
just deleted it out of my fucking inventory. I should have one left, and it disappeared.
Oh, we can put it back.
There you go.
I'm doing the 2-action version, so it should be 2d8 plus 16, right?
I mean,
Yeah, go ahead. You can just roll
the.
the. Yeah, roll Spencer's. Wait.
Oh, never mind.
If you click
Isn't
use, it doesn't
Spencer-
pull up the spell.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It's silly.
It just deleted it from my shit.
Are you? It's 2d8 plus 16. Nice.
8,
Nice.
7.
Fuck yeah, dude. So
Well,
31.
You got 31 HP.
Plus 5. I mean, plus 4 because I'm affected by my halo.
Nice.
If you are healed by a heal spell, it doesn't need to be.
Are you back to
anyone
full?
else's. Pretty darn close. What did we say? 35? Oh, no. Yeah, it'd be 39 HP. I have 38.
Damn. Damn.
It'd be 36. 36 hit points.
Wasn't it 35?
31 is what he got. Is what he rolled total.
31 plus 5.
16 plus 15 is...
31.
Oh, that is 30. Sorry.
Say that with a little more disgust there, Spencer.
I was like, that's how math works, guys.
Oh, wait, never mind.
So Spencer gets 36 HP.
Yeah.
Or was it 35? You said plus 4 or plus 5?
Yeah.
All right.
Spencer gets basically all of his hit points back.
Excellent.
That's my turn.
All right.
In a turn it was.
That takes us to the top of round 7. Round 7.
Yeah.
David, it's your turn.
Roll me a bit of
Side
that
note,
fire
that
damage as
cost
I go
me
through one of the
12 gold.
squares.
That cost you 12 gold.
12 gold.
Roll me up one of them D4s of fire damage as I go through one of the squares.
All right. David plays a little hot foot. Takes 4 fire damage.
Cool. That's action 1. Action 2 and 3, I put runic weapon on S1E's pistol.
So real quick, as you move, Embershard attacks you with his reactive strike
Oh, okay. All right.
and gets a 26 to hit.
Ooh.
That it's
What?
close to
Almost
a
a
crit.
crit. So close. David, take 11 points of damage.
that hurt.
Continue.
I didn't like that.
I mean, on the bright side, he's not going to murder Spencer when Spencer stands up now.
He couldn't murder me when I stand up.
He could react.
Yeah, he can only
straight
give
to
the trident 10 feet with a single action. He wouldn't be able to do it with his reactive strike.
Oh, gotcha. I assumed it was just.
That's why he set himself up to reactive strike David, but focused his turn on Spencer, not expecting
Oh, what
him
a
to get
dick!
brought back up.
What a dick! It's like he's metagaming.
It's like he's attacking the casters because he's a lawyer. He's smart.
Lawyered.
Is he actually smart? What's his intelligence? It's probably higher than mine. I don't want to know.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right. That takes us to S1E. S1E, now you have that runic weapon. Your dueling pistol glows with magical light.
Yeah, I'm trying to set the best course.
Shoot him in the dick.
Yeah, we're just gonna shoot it from here. Because missing from close range doesn't do me any good. Maybe 23.
23 hits.
We found it.
Thank God.
I like it. I didn't even move in position. 'Cause
12 silver.
12 silver. He takes all of it as it goes through a portion of his throat, just barely missing his jugular. His free hand reaches up to clasp as he's bleeding profusely. He still stands, and he holds his spear out threateningly. But he's on his last legs.
Okay, well, second action reload, third action shoot.
Oh, come on.
25.
Yeah, finally.
S1E,
Finally.
you feel magical energies as you look down your arm. You feel them coalesce and wind down. And as they do, they pour into your pistol, infusing the silver shot. It cracks.
That runic weapon lasts how long?
And then we enter phase 2.
Runic weapon lasts a minute.
All right, and so
Yeah.
that will deal 13 silver damage.
And the damage pierces through his skull, and he slumps against the door, dead. And that's where we're going to end it.
Woof.
Happy holidays, y'all.
Yay. Happy holidays.